What's up, guys? Triple C here. So it's August 2nd and the Cunning Stunts creator was just released. I'm quickly going to showcase all the new props and options that we got in the Cunning Stunts creator. One quick thing before we jump into this, I quickly tested this. You cannot use these props in a deathmatch. You cannot use them in a capture. You can also not use them in a last team standing. You cannot use them in a sea race or an air race, which is really a pity and a decision I don't get. Like, why not give the deathmatch and capture players and LTS players the option to use these props? Doesn't make any sense in my opinion. A good thing is that we can use them in a normal land race, which means we can use them with the normal physics, because in the stunt race mode, in the Cunning Stunts game mode, new game mode, basically which was introduced, new physics apply. So it's always like you're switching between two games where the cars behave differently with different physics. So for the creator community, this is definitely a good thing that we are able to use them in a normal land race with the old physics. Or I suspect, I'll have to test that. I hope they didn't put the new physics in everything. That would be disastrous, but we'll see. So let's quickly go through the options. So we have race title. I quickly have to give it a name and description. Oops. GGG, the most description, most ever used description in custom created jobs. Okay, this is all old. We had this before. We'll quickly put it on T20 or something I can test this with. Okay, this is all old. We had this before. Traffic off. Okay, these are new options here. Allow vehicle speed boosts. That would probably be the green boost strips. So we'll just put it on yes. Award RP bonus for stunts. So you get RP when you do a barrel roll or flip. Use stunt camera trigger. Okay, that's a good thing, because basically what we had since the Cunning Stunts update was that stunt cameras were removed from the game. You had a prompt that prompted you to activate the stunt cam, which in effect resulted in nobody seeing it and stunt cams being completely removed. So we'll leave that on no. Disable catch up. Great options. Great option that we can now turn this off. Catch up always used to be on by default on contact races, which is basically it didn't make it a race then. If catch up is on, the first places, their speed gets reduced. Some people think the last places go faster, which is not the case. With catch up on, the speed of the first places is reduced, and that, especially in stunt races, will result in the first places not being able to complete stunts. So very good thing that we're able to turn catch up off now. Okay, let's go into the props. That's what everybody wants to see. Checkpoints. Yeah, we'll quickly check those out. Anything new here? Oops. Stunt grid layout, yes or no? Okay. Yeah, so it's different shapes and sizes probably, I guess. Okay, but that's not so important right now. Okay, let's go on props. Okay, here we go. Here we have the props. Quickly turn on prop stacking. So we have stunt starting grids. Basically where you can have your cars start. Let's cycle through them. Okay, these are different types of starting grids here. Okay, then we have the roads. And let me quickly try that, because I didn't have the early access creator. I didn't do the glitch. So if we want to connect these, I heard there's a prop snapping option. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, okay. If I turn prop snapping on, it'll just automatically connect to the next piece. Okay, what I see if I turn it off again, the default orientation is heading north again. So always your basically, once you use snapping, apparently the orientation gets reset. Okay, so we can connect them easily like this. That's basically a good thing. Okay. Okay, well, then we got all the turns and everything. Crossroads. Okay. Yeah, so lots of different options and variations here. We'll go on the next one, raised stunt track. Yeah, we've seen these in the Rockstar races and early access races. Also interesting driving on the side of these, maybe using it for different types of stunts. Not using the road, but using the base and driving on the side of it. So yeah, lots of different pieces there to choose from. Okay. Yeah, Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, then we got the tubes, of course. The tubes, we can change the colors. I didn't even check it out with the other ones. Okay, let's check out the colors that we have. Wait, I'll quickly take a longer piece here. Yeah, so lots of different color variations, which is nice. They should have, maybe they did, but I'll check it out. It would be cool if we had that for containers and other props too, that we can just change the colors. Okay, let's check it out. Go with prop snapping, and it should probably connect perfectly. Yeah, okay, it connected on that side, but yeah, okay. Prop snapping on. Okay, now I want to connect there. Yeah, that's basically, we'll have to figure out how that works in detail. Okay, yeah, so that's the tubes. There, let's turn prop snapping off. So there are lots of different pieces here to build your stuff. Okay, here we got a boost. What's this? Okay, to get in the tube. Okay, so we got extra long pieces, all kinds of pieces. Okay, so that's the tubes. Then let's go with building blocks. What's this? Okay, you can increase them in size. Okay. Yeah, that's probably also the big platforms we saw. Yeah, yeah. I mean, humongous. Look how big this is. Amazing. Okay, this seems to be the biggest one. Wow. We'll place a barge on top of that in a container just in comparison later. Okay, so those are the building blocks. Okay, now we got stunt ramps, which is great. Like, like we always wanted to have a few new ramps, because we always had to build ramps from containers. We just had the small, medium, and large ramps. So great that we're getting some ramps we can use here. Okay, so all kinds of sizes. This one's a bit narrower. Okay, big, really wide one here. Yeah, let's see, we got prop stacking on. Yeah, this is like old school. Okay, okay, that's the stunt ramps. Next one, we got stunt set pieces, which seems to be pre-made stunts. So we got a half loop here. We've got a full loop. We got a multi-loop. Wait, let me take a look at that full loop. Okay, so you basically got to drive in there manually from the side. Okay, then we got a full loop. Okay. Preset spirals, or I think they call them Daredevil loops in their trailer. So yeah, different sizes. Then we've got a wall ride 45R ramp. And this is one thing, I saw this in the early access creations. Don't use this Rockstar on-ramp. It's fundamentally flawed. It's basically an epic fail. The problem with this on-ramp here... Wait, can I get a smaller prop? The problem with this on-ramp here is that this lip, which is supposed to flip you, is also curved. It should be straight in order for the car to go in a decent flip to get on the wall. This will always result in your car fanny flipping. So I've seen this in the early access creations. If people use these Rockstar on-ramps, that's the biggest challenge in the whole race, getting through that on-ramp, because it's just so fundamentally flawed with that curved lip there. It will always put your car in a fanny flip, which means your car will have a tendency to do kind of a front flip. And you can never take these full speed, so don't use them if you're a creator. Just build your own on-ramp. You'll be much better off and have a smoother entrance to a wall ride. So yeah, we got all kinds of pieces here for wall rides, which are also humongous, I gotta say. Like, kind of impossible to fail. Okay, we got these. Okay, that was it. Next we got the stunt signs. Alright. What's this? I can't see it. Okay. signs with different symbols on them, numbers and everything. Okay, we got new signs here too. Okay. All kinds of signs. Man, these are a lot. Okay, now we're going with these here again, but just in yellow. It's basically the same as these. Yeah, okay. And then we got the stunt specials, which are the boosts. Okay, look, these also drop when you place them. We got one like this. Perhaps taking advanced option. We'll check out the advanced options in a bit. Okay, the slow down things. Firework. Oh, yeah, okay, so these seem to be trigger zones. Trigger radius. Yeah, when you drive through them, you get a firework or something. Okay, then we got stunt targets. We've seen these in the Rockstar races. A bowling pin stand. Okay. We got a soccer goal. Okay, so if you place down the soccer zone. What's the stunt landing zone? Oh wow. Okay, this is even bigger than the other one back there. Let's quickly place it down and we'll do a comparison in a second here. With different colors, okay. Okay, then we got the tire hoop. Hoop of fire large. Okay, these are burning. Okay, gantry. A public address system. Okay, so yeah, that was sound and alarm. I can't hear it. Okay, stunt alarm preview. Yeah, we heard some of these in the Rockstar races, that when you drive through certain zones that these alarms go off. Okay. Audio speaker. Invalid zone trigger. This was higher than 0. Okay, yeah, so basically a speaker for all these sounds probably. We'll check that out later. Okay, yeah, that was apparently it. One more thing I saw, I'll quickly take a look into that. Advanced options, let's take a look at this. Override position. What's this? This is great. This is something that I asked for before the latest creator update. With the where we got the templates and barge platforms. You can look that up in my old videos. I always said it would be so cool if we would have a manual input to basically, if you want to mirror a prop and put it exactly the other way around to the other one. So basically we can really fine-tune a prop now by having a manual input in which direction you want to raise it or whatever. Wait, Z should be up and down? Yeah. Probably, yeah. The Z-axis is up and down. So yeah, this is definitely a really cool thing. You can really build with precision this way. A really nice addition. Override rotation. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, this is basically the pitch, the roll, the yaw, and the world orientation that you can just manually fine-tune them. Okay, if I press triangle, it will rotate faster. If I let it go, it'll rotate slower. So yeah, really great addition. That really ensures for some precision placement there. Or precision tweaking also. Okay, one thing that I did notice creator is still broken in the sense that all regular props still fuck up. It's a massive fuck up by Rockstar again. If you place a normal prop, it will place lower. So basically you can't build any big templates precisely, or anything precisely for that matter, because the props will always be placed at a different position than you think they're gonna place, which is just fucking hassle. Rockstar, fix the creator, please. Like, why is this necessary? Also with templates, it's the other way around. If I make a template, we'll quickly go on templates here. Save template, okay. And now if I place a template, the template will place a bit higher. So this doesn't make any sense at all. And basically when you're building precision stunts, like seeing where your prop is going to place is just so necessary, you know? It's like we really need to see where a prop is going to place. And interestingly, all the new stunt props don't have that, but the old ones do. Like, what the fuck? I mean, fix it. Like, especially, like, I can't use these on-ramps because they're just fundamentally flawed. I mean, you need 10 tries to get over one of these. You really have to learn how to trick your car into getting on the wall right, basically, because the on-ramp just does not work. And I guarantee you all the creators will be building their own on-ramps, which is just so hard with this broken prop placement feature. So this really needs to be fixed. Okay, so I said that we wanted to do a comparison with the size here. So yeah, amazing. I mean, look how big this is, just in comparison to barges, or this one. And if we just place a container, for example, look how many containers this is. Oh yeah, one more thing, we do have 150 props now. Oh yeah, the dynamics, I still want to check those out. Okay, so we got a soccer ball, which we can drive into. We got this medium soccer ball, and we got a small soccer ball. Then we have got a bowling ball, we've got a bowling pin, and that was it probably. And they added all the new ones at the end of the list of the database. So yeah, that's the new dynamic props. Yeah, just a quick showcase of all the new props. Definitely everybody will start to get building now. And tomorrow we'll have Race Day Wednesday, where we'll probably have a lot of the first submissions already in there. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That was the new props. Like I said, get that hashtag out, fix the creator. Please enable us to utilize all these props and all these new possibilities to the fullest, because if we don't know where our props are placing, we can't precisely build, and which totally defeats the purpose. So please, Rockstar, fix this. Just fix this, because so much potential, but we can't utilize it to the fullest. So that would be absolutely imperative for them to fix it. So yeah, quick showcase of all new props. You'll see a lot of creations popping up shortly, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm out. Peace.